Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jits with the TZ, not two Z's, get it right. So this video we are obviously going to be doing the same solar builds, but this time we are going to be using the Blade Barrage middle tree, which is quite good, honestly. I actually really enjoy using this build. It's actually pretty fun to use. It's not terrible. So obviously with this one you don't get just one knife, you get three, so it makes it quite difficult to get all three headshots, especially on most bosses, but that's why I'm going to be explaining what the headshot and body shot also both do. But with this build, you can actually use the knives throughout, and it'll actually help you out better. And the reason I use Incendiary Grenade is if you catch an enemy on fire with the grenade and then kill them, it also does proc the playing with fire, which decreases your knife charge by quite a bit. If you get it up to ×3, it goes pretty fast. Obviously, you could do a like 100 strength build or something, but that seems kind of excessive because it doesn't really work that great. I tried it. It's kind of It drops your time to get your knife back down to like 43 seconds, which is kind of good, but kind of pointless for what we're trying to do. So let's go ahead and show you guys. So obviously we are going to be starting without Solar Plexus. Just to go over it again, it's going to be the same 66% increase to damage, and of course we have Ophidius Bait, and of course we have the dodge that gives you your knives back. So we can try to get both a headshot and a body shot here. So 6,700 to the head and approximately 5,183 to the body, which if you hit all three to the head, that's 20,214, and if you hit all to the body, which obviously you're going to want to try to hit mostly headshots, or precision shots I should say, that would be 15,549. Now let's go ahead and throw on our Solar Plexus. And of course, we're going to start out without having the shotgun on. So to the head, we're hitting 10,106. And, well, if you multiply that ×3 for each knife, of course, again, it's going to be hard to hit all three to the head. That is going to be 30,318 damage. Now, if you hit all three to the body, which one of them hits for 7,774, if you hit all three of those to the body, it's 23,332, which is kind of I mean, obviously you want to try to hit at least one precision, and then the rest could be bodies, but still, you want to try to hit all those as precision shots. So now with 1-2 punch, we're going to be hitting 30,318 straight to the body. Now, that's pretty good for one knife, and then if you multiply that obviously ×3 to get all three precision shots, that's going to be 90,414. That's pretty decent if you hit all three precision shots. Obviously that's hard to do, but if you noticed, our body shot was 23,321. Now, that's one knife that hits the body. That's almost as much as, actually that's like just barely under 3 knives hitting the body without 1-2 punch. So with all three of those, with 1-2 punch hitting the body, you get 69,963 damage approximately. That's not too bad. So let's test how fast we can throw these. It's pretty quick, honestly. It's not too slow. Obviously, because you're just throwing. You could probably get away with shooting and throwing both, but I usually just go with the safe play and shoot, throw. So we will do that again. So that is approximately 2.2 seconds, a little more, a little less. Obviously, again, you can do that a little quicker in different scenarios and everything like that. But that's a lot faster than the other knives, so that's a good thing. So if we're hitting all three to the head, that's going to be approximately 41,097 DPS. So it's pretty good. Damage per second wise, it's not too terribly bad. Yeah. So hitting all three to the head, that's pretty hard to do, but it's still pretty good. So with all three as a max damage without anything else is just about 361,656. Now that's with all 4 knives, obviously. So shoot, throw, dodge, shoot, throw. That's going to be your approximation is about 361,000. So that's actually pretty decent. But here's the thing. If you notice, this knife obviously starts to burn them, so you get tick damage, which as a tick you get, for just one, you see right there, you get 66. And that actually, I tested this yesterday, that actually ticks 5 times per knife. So technically you're getting 5 ticks times each knife. So 66 damage 5 times. If you're taking 66, 5 ticks, and then multiply that by 3, you're getting approximately 990 damage just from the ticks alone, which isn't a huge buff. It's not super helpful. It's pretty decent, but not too great. But you also get 4 throws for a maximum of 3,960 damage, which is a little bit of a buff. I mean, not terrible. So with the ticks, you're getting about 365,616 as your maximum damage to the head. Now, obviously, that's all precision shots, so we can go ahead and test the body real quick. Hopefully I don't kill him with my shotgun blast by itself. I actually might. So if you hit him, so you are going to be hitting to the body with 1-2 punch at approximately 23,321, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's pretty decent, but obviously we already did all those. So with the DPS, it's going to be approximately 31,801. Now, of course, that's shoot, throw. And that's only 2 knives, of course, because DPS is going to drop a good bit just from doing the shoot, throw, dodge, shoot, throw. But as a max damage, if you're hitting all 3 to the body, you're going to get approximately 279,852. Now, of course, again, you add in the tick damage of 66 damage for 5 ticks times 3 knives is going to be approximately 283,812 damage. Now, that's, of course, again, all body shots, no precision shots whatsoever. So that part is where it kind of gets a little tricky with this build. Is it could do more damage, could do less damage. It's going to be really in between those two numbers because of the fact that you're going to not always hit all precision shots. I mean, if it's a Vex boss such as a Minotaur, it's going to be pretty hard to hit, but obviously something like Riven or a raid boss, most of them you're going to be able to do this pretty decently easily, and it's not going to be too difficult. So, and also, if you do notice in the text for this build, you do actually get your dodge back a lot faster while the enemy burns. So let's see right here. While your enemies burn, your dodge ability recharges faster. So obviously, if you're doing this against a boss, you shoot, throw, dodge, shoot, throw, you're probably going to get your dodge back pretty close to by the time that you run out. And if not, then obviously you pull out something like Wendigo, shoot all 6 shots real quick, and then you will definitely have it back by then. So then you could easily shoot, throw, dodge, shoot, throw, dodge again. So you do get a lot more damage out of this build than any of the others. It's going to be probably your best bet if you do want to use this type of build. If you are a hunter main like myself and you just want to go ahead and roll on Solar Plexus just for the fun of it, I mean, why not? I mean, obviously, if you're going to be doing raids and stuff, I wouldn't necessarily recommend using these builds, but this build by itself, I would probably use pretty decently frequently during strikes and such things as Menagerie or Sundial, which currently actually have Brawler on. So you do get your melee way faster, and it's so much faster that it's like unlimited knives almost with this build. So obviously that's not always going to be on. That's why I wouldn't necessarily recommend basing it around that, and that's why I didn't base my damages around that, because it's not always on for every activity and whatnot. But, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, it was pretty much just me wanting to test all the different melee builds for this character. Obviously, again, if you want to go with the best build for meleeing specifically, you obviously want to use the combination blow 1-2 punch with Liar's Handshake. You're going to get way more DPS than anything solar for this character with your melees. But since it's Season of the Dawn, Solar Plexus is out, why not just try it, you know? I mean, it's pretty fun to do, and this build specifically is actually quite good. It actually does a lot of damage. It does a lot more than you would think. So it's pretty fun to use and everything. So that about wraps it up, guys, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.